Hi everybody. Today I'm switching up the angle slightly, and I'm tasting Rittenhouse. It's the most popular with bartenders who mix it in cocktails for two particular reasons. First reason is it's a bottle and bond, which means it's 100 proof. It's pretty alcoholic and spiky for cocktails, so it can stand up to other flavors pretty easily. The second reason is it's dirt cheap. It's 20 bucks a bottle. Let's get to tasting. It's a screw top, looks so cheap. But whatever. We're here not for the bottle, but for the whiskey. Da-da-da-da. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Green apple? Is it? Rye, spiciness. It's like young leather. Some sugar. Spice up front, a little bitter. Yeah, it's very bitter. It's this leather coming out in the taste. I'm actually a fan of leather taste or leather smell in whiskeys. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 probably. For a whiskey that costs 20 bucks, 7 out of 10 points. It's very generous. Actually, now I'm reconsidering my decision. Because it's very simple. It's not incredibly complex. Yeah, and this bitterness overtakes it. A little too much bitterness for me. That's probably why it's used in cocktails, because you wouldn't feel the bitterness in the cocktails. You would only feel the spiciness and the beautiful notes that will remain on the surface after all of the bitterness is buried under the bright flavors of the cocktail mixers. Let's say if you mix it in an old-fashioned, this bitterness would be overtaken by the sugar in the old-fashioned and the bitters that are added to the old-fashioned. They will complement each other. I just felt something like burnt matches. Like a wet burnt match. And I believe there's no smoke in there. It's supposed to be unsmoked, unpeated, but it's just this spiciness from the rye that might be that whole burnt match that I just felt. Just a slight hint of it. I can see why this is the most popular cocktail mixer whiskey, but drinking it neat is a little bit challenging because of this overwhelming bitterness. It's a little too much. Yeah, I would drop it down from 7 out of 10 to probably 6 out of 10 or even 5 out of 10 points. Maybe it would stand up to water. Well, maybe this bitterness comes from oils. Let's see. More sweeter notes coming out. Caramel, toffee, even some meatiness. It's a little bit more enjoyable with water. I'm pretty sure it would be also nice on the rocks, but definitely good as a cocktail mixer. And I'm not saying it because I read about it, but because I actually mixed an old-fashioned using this Rittenhouse. This is it. See ya.